Hello, everyone, and welcome to Breaking the Barrier. We're so excited for you to start volunteering with us. I'm going to try and make this video as short as possible. So please watch the whole thing, and if you have more questions, you can ask us in the email that I will be showing you soon. So here's the agenda for today. I'm going to be talking about what this club does, what the volunteering is, and our goals for this club. Then I'll be introducing the board members. Next, I'll be talking about where to find more information about us, / where we're going to be communicating with you all the most. So have your phones out because I will be having a lot of QR codes for the WhatsApp, Instagram, and Get Involved. Then I will be talking about how you're actually going to volunteer with us and where to sign up. So this club teamed up with the English as a Second Language program here at Wayne State, also known as the ESL program. We'll pair you up with someone from that program who wants to improve their English skills, and you get to chit chat with them, which counts as your volunteer hours, so it's super nice and super easy. So the goals for this club is to uplift and support the ESL community, learn about their story and how it's impacted their life, and you get to share your culture and learn about a different culture other than your own, and you get to befriend a diverse range of people. So here are the board members. The president of the club is Louisa, the vice president is Zoe, and the communication manager is Jolene, which is me. So here are our personal emails. You could totally feel free to reach out to one of us if you feel more comfortable. However, we do have a club email that we do prefer you to use. Email. It's WSU Breaking the Barrier at gmail.com. Super easy to remember. Email us with any general questions that you have, and we'll try and get back to you within 1 to 2 days. And yeah, so please use this email. Again, if you don't feel comfortable and would prefer to reach out to us individually, you totally can, but we do prefer this for general questions because we don't want our personal university emails to get clogged up because we'll get overwhelmed and we'll start to look like this. So please don't do that. Use this email for any club questions you have. Okay, so now please get your phones out and scan this QR code. It'll lead you to the group chat on WhatsApp. This is probably the platform we'll be using the most to communicate to you guys, so please be checking it often. And you can totally ask questions in the group chat, just make sure to keep it appropriate and professional. Now scan this QR code to go to our Instagram. Please follow us for any updates that we might have. We also have in the bio, we have a link. You can go and apply to be a board member there. We're looking for probably 1 or 2 more board members, so if you want leadership hours, please apply. Now finally, to be considered an active member of this club, please go to Get Involved and sign up into the club. It's super easy, super fast, and this is, it's super quick. So just to be an active member, please sign up, and we're going to be putting your volunteer hours into Get Involved, so it'll all be official and everything. Okay, this is the last QR code, I swear. Please fill out this form if you want to start volunteering. Once you fill out this form, all you have to do is wait for an email. Please, we want you to volunteer. This is the whole point of this club. Otherwise, we will be looking like this. So yeah, fill out this form and wait for an email for more information about who your buddy will be. Okay, now here's a step-by-step about what's going to happen. So again, I told you guys to fill out the form on the previous slide and wait for an email. Once you get an email, it will contain your ESL buddy's contact information. And again, up here, it's your responsibility to reach out to your buddy. So, step number 2, you're getting the email. Step number 3, you're actually going to contact them and set up a time with your buddy to Zoom or meet with them in person. Remember that your ESL buddy is also a Wayne State student here, so don't be afraid to maybe meet with them in the student center or any other places on campus. Next, Zoom with them, meet your buddy and start talking. And at the end of your Zoom or in-person meeting, ask to take either a quick online selfie, screenshot it, or take an in-person selfie. And send the selfie to this email as proof of your volunteer hours. So again, it's the same email I told you about earlier in this presentation. It's WSU Breaking the Barrier at gmail.com, and we will put it in Get Involved as volunteer hours. So it's really simple. So here are some conversation starters that you can use with your buddy. Make sure to try and be very friendly. Try not to make this meeting very awkward. We don't want you guys to be looking like this during your little meetup. So some conversation starters could be, what are you studying? What is your major/minor? What language do you speak? What do you find most challenging about English? And what is something interesting about your culture that people don't know? Just really get to know them and treat them as if you're meeting someone and wanting to be their friend. Also, it's important to note that once we partner you up with an ESL buddy, that will be your buddy for probably the rest of the semester, and you can meet up with them continuously, weekly, or whatever fits your guys' schedule, and we'll continue to put it in as volunteer hours for you guys. So it's super cool that you get to make a friend during these volunteer hours. I think that's really special. Sweet, that's it. Please rewatch the video as needed, or reach out to a board member or to our email, or by even WhatsApp. That's totally okay as well. And yeah, thank you so much. We hope to see you volunteer as much as possible this semester.